Frozen tundra.
Sing a song. Helps me pass the time. Come here, Raider. Have a sit with me. Hear a story or two.
A story or two?
That song. You have spent some days in a longship.
Oh, many. See this salt-blasted hair? It took a pummeling over the years. All that seawater. Feels like hay now.
Better keep away from the horses, then.
You are very quick. And sturdy by the looks of you. But you are not from that Ragnarsson camp there in Repton. I would have recognized you.
I belong to another clan. What are you doing away from yours?
I have been cast out. Too old, too frail. Dead weight, as they say. I will have to get used to watching the sights of war from afar now.
No shame in that. Not many of us can say they lived long enough to simply retire. You have earned it.
But have I? Or have I missed my chance? I thought I knew what lay ahead, but now that is foreign to me.
Embrace it. Sail the seas. Write your songs and bellow out in the winds. Sounds nice to me.
You are far too young to speak so wise. There is a bright future for you and your clan. I would like to add to it. Take this key, and if you find yourself in Repton, seek out my quarters near the docks. There is a large tree out front. Inside you will find a few of my most prized items. Take them. I no longer have any need.
You honor me.
Call it a gift from the old guard to the new. Odin guide your way, young drinker.
Oh. I wonder where we were going to get his key. Okay.
I should keep an eye out for this old raider's home if ever I am in Repton.
Well, we've been there before. We must go backwards, Marty. See, somehow this is faster than swimming. Well, it's not even a somehow, it just is. Even going backwards. Swimming's fine and all. But it's not like I'm swimming in Greece where the water's already clear before it. I'm now swimming in England where the rivers are usually filled with turds. Some large tree out front. This is not it. I'm looking for that house. We've been there. I know we've been there. Hello. You.
What can I tempt you with?
What can I tempt you with? Owned. Palmer. Okay. Gringolet, Parsifal, and Abelard. Same ones as earlier.
Until next we meet.
Mm-hmm. Writing training. Alright. I could just keep doing that. Strength training.
I hope to see you again soon.
Nah. I don't have much money.
Be well, friend.
The way he calls everyone friend. It makes me feel weird. Like, yes. What's down here? Why are people yelling? Move this over here. Okay. Break all these. Or not. Just miss them all. In the smallest spot I could. Okay. Why even put that up? Keeping a snake in there? I imagine that's what's going on. Carry. Stay away from the brazier. Okay. And throw. And we're in. And I'm on fire again.
Go up, damn you!
Why'd I catch on fire? Stupid. Blue chest. Iron. Remedy rune. Leather. That wasn't bad. I caught on fire. Ah. People are certainly yelling at each other. I'm here to steal all your shit. Yes, how from? L'chaim. Alright. Back looking for the house. I think it's this one. Alfram. No, that's not it. Maybe this one's it. It certainly is. That's a huge lock.
Old Raider's place. He said he wanted me to have his things.
Gave me a bracelet. I got a poem. Chandelier.
This crate is filled with songs. Must have taken a long time to write them all out. I should return this crate to the old raider.
I should. I didn't place that down. I almost threw it off the boat. All right, carry. I did it.
These are some trinkets you left behind, old man.
Ah, you've come back. Why are you wasting your time with me?
This crate has all of your written songs. This is not a gift I can accept or repay. You will want to revisit these someday. They should stay with you.
I had forgotten all about them. Something to work at on this new journey of mine.
You have only the setting sun to tell you when to stop.
And maybe not even then. That is twice you have earned my admiration. Please, tell me your name.
Eivor.
Eivor. If the gods will it, I will find my seat at Odin's table before you. And there I will speak of you so that when the time comes to claim your seat, they will greet you by name. Farewell.
That was lovely. Yeah, well, 2 more skill points. That was actually kind of interesting. I like that. Alright. I need to go to the docks to continue on. Wow, I've been going for 4 hours. I think this is the longest I've actually sat down and played anything in the past few months. Definitely the past few weeks with all the stuff going on. What's going on here? Who are you?
I hear Eivor needs men. And by Odin, Eivor needs me.
In order to join your clan? Near-Eater the Viper.
I'll
Okay.
be ready to serve when the time comes.
Maybe. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I'll have to read into it at some point. See what exactly that does.
Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom.
Hello.
Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One does
war.
not need to fight to be a...
Move! Move!
Calm, Eivor. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be CEOLWULF'S son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Can't be an heir if he's dead, Eivor. Can he wield a sword?
I've had some training. I don't want to kill anyone. These men are my friends. My countrymen.
Relax, little king. They won't call you friend now. You can thank your father for that.
Eivor!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Man, this fucking guy.
What's up, Eivor? It's a long ride to Tamworth.
This my mount?
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Jailbird? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is CEOLWULF'S son doing in Repton at all?
It's CEOLWULF'S way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son than the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Eivor seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Beards are with us, the common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands, a place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harold is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Gilbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
In truth, Gilbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harold. My father gifted my birthright to Harold without my consent or knowledge, as easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust, the prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skull.